Tonight on Friday Night Lights, Rancho Mirage hosted Coachella Valley for their first ever homecoming game. Both teams have a DDL championship in their sights. Did the Rattlers strike quickly enough, or were the Arabs too mighty? Plus, Xavier traveled to La Quinta, unbeaten in league play. Could the Saints deliver the Blackhawks their first loss of the season? And Palm Springs welcomed Cathedral City for their annual homecoming game. Could the Lions steal the show, or did Palm Springs dance the night away? Let's light them up. Friday Night Lights on KMIR starts right now.
Welcome to Friday Night Lights, your full recap of all of our local high school football teams. I'm Julie Bueller. From Thermal to Palm Springs and the High Desert, our Valley teams enjoyed some fireworks on the field and during halftime. And one rivalry game, well, it provided both. It was homecoming at Palm Springs, and they hosted the Lions for the annual Red and Blue game, and our own Amy Zimmer was there. Amy?
Thanks, Julian. I have to say, these two schools really know how to put on a rivalry game, as it was just as big of a battle off the field between the stands. And here's what some of the Indians had to say.
You know, you guys have yet to win a home game. How special would it be to get this win tonight?
It'd be great to bring it to our school and finally take a home win for all of us. I know all the boys out there are working hella hard.
It would be great because like the school's a family, so it would be really fun to take this win home, and especially for homecoming too.
Yeah.
So guys, you gotta tell me, how long did it take you to get ready tonight?
A solid 30 minutes.
Yeah, 30 minutes. We were almost late. We had to get a good spot here, so.
How pumped will you guys be if you guys get the win tonight?
Oh, super pumped. We're going to be so pumped. And homecoming's going to be even better if we take that win.
Now to the game, Palm Springs have not lost a game to Cathedral City since 2007, but the Lions came out roaring just a few minutes into the game. Lions caused a fumble, and Jordan Williams would pick it up for a long run, but Indians quarterback Jeremy Dotson helped his team take control of the game, getting them on the board first, and really connected with his team. That was Isaiah Beltran taking it home for the Indians. Score now 14-0. Indians taming the Lions, but the Lions would push their way down the field, and 38 seconds before the half, Lions' James Green would catch one in the end zone, score 14-7, but the Indians, they just wouldn't allow any more and would go on and take the win. Palm Springs, they get their first win at home, and what better way than at their homecoming? Palm Springs will travel to Palm Desert next Friday, and Cathedral City will head to Indio. Julie, back to you.
Thank you, Amy. And of course, it's a big win for the Indians as they are looking to make that playoff push in Division 4, and they need every win they can get. All right, how about another homecoming game? Now let's head down Ramon Road and to Rancho Mirage as De Anza League play kicked off tonight for the Mighty Arabs and the Rattlers. I'll tell you what, that Rancho Mirage student section is something special. Now, both sides of the stands brought their spirit to the game. It was the first ever homecoming for the Rattlers, and as you just saw there, big man Joe Villegas, well, he got the interception from David Talley. This is about halfway through the first quarter. The Arabs would actually go on top first. There's Armando Diniz, one of 3 touchdowns he had on the night. They went up 7-0, but one play later, 75 yards later, this would be Kyle Whitefield streaking down the sidelines after navigating some traffic and heading into the end zone. The score's tied at 7 at this point. And then the Rancho Mirage Rattlers continue to score. There's David Talley running in, another Whitefield touchdown. The final in Rancho Mirage, it was a big win for the Rattlers, as you can see, 52-21. Now, the last time the Rattlers were at home, they put up 52 points on Palm Desert. A very disappointing loss for the Arabs, as Armando Diniz, as I mentioned, 3 touchdowns on the night, but did throw his first interception. And the Rancho Mirage Rattlers actually scored a pick 6 on that as well. So huge night for the Rattlers. Congratulations on their first ever homecoming win, and making sure that it was their De Anza League opener as well. All right, up next, we'll head to Thermal, where the Rams sought their first win of the season, and then also to La Quinta, where both the Saints and the Blackhawks offenses had plenty of big plays. That's all coming up on Friday Night Lights.
I'm Dan Ball. Coming up on KMIR News Monday morning beginning at 5 a.m. We'll have a recap of weekend 1 of Desert Trip. Plus, we'll take a look at the devastation on the East Coast as Hurricane Matthew makes landfall. Samara.
We'll be maintaining temperatures in the 90s more Monday beginning at 5 a.m.
More investigations mean more answers. The Coachella Valley's most respected investigative team is on KMIR News, uncovering exclusive stories you won't see anywhere else. You ask, we investigate. Only on KMIR News.
Welcome to Sit and Sleep Snooze Reviews. Today we're going to hear from real customers who love their new Sit and Sleep mattress.
Sit and Sleep will not take advantage of you. They will not oversell you. They will just try and find the best mattress for you.
That's nice. Let's hear another one.
The staff is very knowledgeable and made the experience very enjoyable.
Our people really are the best.
I gave my shopping experience a 5-star rating.
Thanks, everyone. And remember, Sit and Sleep will beat anyone's advertised price or your mattress is free.
After my dad passed away, we learned that my mother was eligible for Social Security survivor benefit. From the Social Security office, I got a lot of please be patient. For 8 months, I made visits, I provided documents, and I felt like I got the runaround. So finally, I contacted Congressman Ruiz, and in just a few weeks, she received the Social Security money she was owed. It impressed me that it mattered to him what happened to my family members.
I'm Raul Ruiz, and I approve this message because government should work for everyone.
If you've been seriously injured, you need someone you can trust. Hi, I'm attorney Jeffrey Weaver. We provide personal and individualized legal representation. We work closely with you to secure health care, initiate your claim, deal with insurance issues, and fully prepare you and your case throughout the trial. Don't trust other law firms that farm their cases out to other undisclosed law firms. Our goal is full recovery to relieve your financial burdens and make sure you get everything you're entitled to. Call us today. We and only we will be there with you all the way.
I'm Dr. Tim Joshin. At Contour Dermatology, we offer the best non-surgical laser treatments.
I'm Trinity. I can give you a total facial renewal in a single session. Pick me.
I'm Ultrapulse. I can treat lines under your eyes in as little as 20 minutes. Pick me.
Settle down. I love you both. There's someone for each of you. Come in and we'll choose the right laser for you from the largest and best selection in the desert. Call Contour Dermatology today at 760-423-4000. Our lasers and devices are truly magical.
Wheel in Jeopardy, tomorrow night, starting at 7 on KMIR. Friday Night Lights on KMIR is brought to you by The General Air Conditioning and Plumbing. Call The General today.
You gotta love how Fox just kind of finds a way to get himself in the thick of the whole thing. But the Anza League is tough this year, and we saw that with the Rattlers and Arabs game. Meanwhile, the Yucca Valley Trojans, well, they're proving to be very tough as well. Currently unbeaten and the 5th-ranked team in their division. And the Desert Mirage Rams, they hosted the Trojans looking for their first win on the season. Pete Fox was there, as you saw, with the cheerleaders. Fox, what'd you see on the game?
Yeah, Julie, it was a big night for SoCal sports. Nice win for the Dodgers in D.C. As you can see, I'm sporting the playoff beer to support the boys in blue. Also, some good action on the high school gridiron. We started at Desert Mirage, where the Rams had their hands full stopping Lucas Lopez and keeping me on the sideline. Rams looking good, rocking the breast cancer awareness socks, coming ready to play against Yucca Valley. Here's Adrian Guzman airing one out to Jaime Serrano, rather. But it was just a little too strong. Yucca Valley running back Lucas Lopez was a one-man wrecking crew, scoring a handful of touchdowns. Here's the first one as he evades tacklers into the end zone. This is not an instant replay. Yet another touchdown from Lopez, skirting the sideline, walking the tightrope into the end zone for the score. Yucca Valley would cruise to victory with a 52-20 win over the winless Rams. Our night continued at the home of the Blackhawks, La Quinta High School, where the Blackhawks are coming in off a big win at Palm Springs last week. The Bird's Nest was rocking as it usually is. Would you rather be here or at the Rolling Stones concert? Really? It's impressive. You're a big fan. There he is, Blackhawk, live. On the field, the Blackhawks and Xavier Preff left their defensive shoes at the house as these two teams racked up a combined 1,100-plus yards in this one, where Benji Cordova and his ground attack was on full display, getting to the house there. But the Xavier Saints came right back. Michael Johnson with one of his 5 touchdowns, keeping them right in it, connecting with Fabrice Voin for a touchdown. Lakita answered right back with a screen to Eric Casarubias. That's Casarubias, Julie, rolling downhill, evading tacklers, but Benji takes it to the house for his 4th touchdown in a 6-touchdown night. Yes, he scored 6 touchdowns on the night, 63-42 the final, as the Blackhawks are now 3-0 in DVL action. Nice win there, Bueller, for the Blackhawks, but I got to be honest, I'm not sure I miss my calling more, as a cheerleader or with the band banging that big bass drum. Thoughts?
You mean Bueller? You're Fox. I'm Bueller. Well done, Fox. I don't know, between the playoff beard and you trying to... I thought you might have actually scored one of the touchdowns, too. When they score some 105 points between two teams, I'm thinking, did Fox get one of those scores? Well done, sir. Well done. Don't forget, though, you can always connect with us on social media. We want to see the sights and sounds from around the valley every Friday night. All you need to do, as you can see, the Indio Mirage is having a great time last night, and then plenty of other fans around the valley tonight. Just use the hashtag KMIR Sports, and we could use your posts in the show. We always love to see and hear from you. Coming up on Friday Night Lights, brought to you by The General. We'll head to the high desert to check in on the Golden Eagles, and later on, our Player of the Week. You won't want to miss it. Stay tuned.
Hey California, when we choose WaterWise California native plants for our yards, we can have a beautiful garden and save water too. Learn more about the many benefits of California native plants at saveourwater.com, because water conservation, it's for life.
Aerial photography on KMIR News, provided by Big Blue Air Helicopters, Bermuda Dunes. Where can Big Blue Air Helicopters take you?
When people ask us what makes Desert Alarm different, our answer is always the same. We offer top-of-the-line security at bottom-line prices.
Hello, my name is Chris Medane. We are extending our summer special. Receive a complete security system package installed at no cost to you and no setup charges.
And if you're not happy with your current provider, switch your service to Desert Alarm today and receive your first 3 months monitoring free. There is no better time to switch than now. Call today, 322-1562.
When it comes to music, his favorite tune is a tune-up. He knows many languages, especially the language of cars. Wow! He is the most interesting man in the valley.
People don't always buy car, but when they do, they prefer I-10 Toyota. Drive safely, my friends.
Matha Sleep Center gives you the guaranteed lowest price every day on everything in the store. And when companies add special savings, it gets even better. Right now, Tempur-Pedic will give you a $300 prepaid Visa with every mattress. And we'll double your warranty to a full 20 years. Lowest price, $300 prepaid Visa, free local delivery, and double the warranty. Proof positive for price, selection, and service. There's no place like Matha Sleep Centers.
They are big, strong, accommodating. Same with Aladdin. By treating people right 24/7, Aladdin became the biggest in bail. Aladdin Bail Bonds. Bigger because we're better.
Hey California, when we choose WaterWise California native plants for our yards, we can have a beautiful garden and save water too. Learn more about the many benefits of California native plants at saveourwater.com, because water conservation, it's for life.
Last night, Fallon welcomed Ben Affleck. Tonight, there's Tyler Perry. From NBC's Timeless, Abigail Spencer and Van Morrison. Then Seth has Will Forte. And from This Is Us, Mandy Moore. New Tonight Show, then Late Night. NBC Tonight.
Friday Night Lights on KMIR is brought to you by Yellow Mart, providing the Valley's largest selection of Western wear.
Thank you for making Friday Night Lights a part of your Friday night. Let's head to the high desert and check in with the Golden Eagles. Desert Hot Springs does continue to struggle. They had a tough battle against the Wildcats, but Jordan Walker had a nice night for the Golden Eagles. He scored twice, including a 91-yard kickoff return. Carter Bailey threw 2 touchdowns, but the Wildcats get the win 57-24. Desert Hot Springs is at Desert Mirage next week. One of those 2 teams is going to get their first win of the season. And let's head on over to the first Mayor's Cup, contested Thursday night at Shadow Hills High School. This is a battle for the heart of Indio. As you can see, the Rajas came out in full force. Both sides of the stands were packed to get this new budding rivalry going, but on the field, only the Knights could get going. They capitalized on early Raja turnovers. There's Seth Morales with the initial run here, and J.D. Lang tanking it into the end zone there. The Knights take the first Mayor's Cup from Indio, 22-0 the final. Now, they'll have a week to get ready for the La Quinta Blackhawks. Now, this is the Knights' first year in the DVL. As you may know, they're 3-0, and they're sitting atop the DVL standings. However, the Blackhawks, they might have something to say about that next week. That game is also on Thursday, which does give an advantage to the Knights as they played last night. La Quinta had to play this night, and it was a barnstormer as we just showed you. So coming up next, who could be our athlete of the night? Well, we had some big games. We'll show you who that is next.
Closed captioning brought to you by Palm Springs Nissan, where you get service, selection, and savings all in one.
The Honda Take Home a CR-V sales event is here with incredible deals. Loaded with standard features like Pandora compatibility, a multi-angle rear view camera, and plenty of cargo space. It's no wonder the CR-V was named Kelley Blue Book's KBB.com Best Buy for 2016. Hurry into the Honda Take Home a CR-V sales event and get a great deal today.
For over 50 years, America's Tire has been the place where America saves on tires. We're not just about tires. We're about people. Come see the difference at your neighborhood America's Tire.
Get fall fashion that swings for the fences. Discover new looks for fall at Men's Warehouse. Now through October 10th, buy one, get one free throughout the store. Plus take 30% off all sweaters. Men's Warehouse. Rise to the occasion.
Here's the best reason to create a living trust. Legal Docs by Me offers a complete living trust package, including a pour-over will and 2 powers of attorney.
Legal Docs by Me. No lawyers save money.
People everywhere are getting excited for Toyota Fest. People at work, adorable people, even newlywed people. And for good reason, because now you can lease a sleek new 2016 Corolla S for just $159 a month. Or save thousands with 0 APR for up to 72 months on a new Corolla. So go ahead and get excited. Your SoCal Toyota dealer makes it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
Player of the Week is brought to you by Mai Tai and La Quinta, home of the Spicy Noodle Challenge.
Friday Night Lights is proud to present our Player of the Week, and it was really tough this week. Some of our former winners had huge nights. 3 scores for Kyle Whitefield at Rancho Mirage. Caleb Wellmus hit the century mark last night for Shadow Hills. But when 2 teams combined for 105 points and more than 1,100 yards of offense, well, surely our Player of the Week has to go to the star running back of the La Quinta Blackhawks, none other than Benji Cordova. His 6 touchdowns on the night paved the way for La Quinta to move to 2-0 in league play and held off a mammoth night from Michael Johnson and the Saints. He netted 5 touchdowns. It was also amazing, though. Benji, you get it. 42 points in all. You deserve a trip to Mai Tai and La Quinta, courtesy of Friday Night Lights. The Blackhawks play Shadow Hills next week, and we'll look forward to seeing what Benji does in an encore. That'll do it for us tonight. On behalf of our entire crew, we want to thank you, and hopefully we'll see you next week.